PrimeTimePat back with another video. Again, guys, I appreciate for everybody that's subscribing and liking and commenting on the videos. Go ahead and put those notifications on for brand new videos. Today is a video for you dummies that like to buy luxury items all the time and think you're better than somebody else that's buying less. Let's play the video.
Back from our factory only cost you $1,000.
Have y'all seen that TikTok by the Chinese guy exposing how luxury goods are actually made? Basically, he says most of the luxury brands we use every day are actually made in China, then shipped to Europe just to get rebranded and sold back to us at insane prices. Like a wedding ring that would cost $2 in China somehow turns into a $2,000 ring. China is the world's biggest manufacturing hub. 80% of your Gucci, made in China. 60% of your Prada, also made in China. Even Chanel, Fendi, Louis Vuitton, Adidas, Nike, you name it. The only real difference? China ships the products to Europe, slaps on a made in France or made in Italy label, and boom. Luxury? It's ridiculous. While people are out here clowning Shein and Temu for being cheap and low quality, the expensive stuff you think is handcrafted in Paris or Milan? Yeah, that's made in China too. So what are you really worried about? Come on. Your mega hat? That's made in China too.
This is why this back.
Okay, so this is something I've been known for years. Anyway, I was never fooled by getting luxury goods or buying something brand name and going to be paying 4,000, 5,000% the markup price. That's just ridiculous. But with these tariffs and what's going on, and then the Chinese suppliers are giving out the secrets that they're the your major designers are coming from our factory still, but they're saying that they're made in Italy or whatever the case may be. That's what's going on right now. So you guys that are bragging, oh, I went to the store, I spent $1,000. You getting the same thing that somebody's buying on DHgate or AliExpress. Now, I don't know if I bought directly from China because I've done business with China or whatever, but I don't know if anybody has bought directly from China or whatever. But there's a difference. When China calls you, well, when you call China and you ask them, they're going to ask you what quality do you want. Whether it's a name brand item that you're trying to purchase from them, or trying to make your own thing or whatever, they're going to ask you what quality you want. Do you want A grade, B grade? I think there's other terms or whatever the case may be. But depending on what you ask, they're going to give you either a high quality leather or whatever, plastic or whatever the case may be, to a low quality. So say you're buying Jordans or Nikes from them or whatever, they're going to give you, like, go on YouTube and you're going to see different people doing reviews with reals and fakes. They're almost exactly the real thing. There's just going to be some things that are going to be off. And what you guys don't understand, people used to clown people for getting fake stuff, which China has got way much better in their fakes. And if you don't go and look at YouTube, people talking about StockX, somebody was able to fool StockX and the people that review the shoes, and they pass through, and then they're saying StockX is selling fakes. Guys, unless you're in school or something and somebody's sitting next to you, and nobody, as a grown ass adult, 30, 40 years, you're still worrying about if somebody has brand name items or purses or shoes, going to be looking at your feet. It doesn't matter. Now, yes, you want some nice, the difference between, the only thing is these name brands, they will buy the best quality leather or whatever they're using for their brand to make sure it's the best. But they can give it to you also. Only thing is, do you want that name brand slapped on it or do you want your own? Just like if you go and do your own business, they're going to ask you what quality you can get. You can have your quality of Louis Vuitton, quality of Hermes, all that type of stuff. The thing is, They're getting it done for $126, and you can go, and they can go ahead and charge you 4,000, 5,000 because they're charging you for a name. Guys, if you're broke, you don't have money, you're not rich, you need to stop falling for these names, because they're proving that they're getting it from China too. So you're gonna say, "Oh no, I want a Louis V or whatever the case may be." You're gonna go and spend $5,000, $6,000 you could have invested or something like that to buy a Louis V for the same price they're selling it. You could have just went directly to China and got it for $100, $200. Instead, you're gonna spend $2,000 because Louis V said we're a reputable company. No, you guys are getting the same direct factory where they're getting the fake ones. Guys, y'all gotta be careful. If you guys are not comfortable with yourself, or you gotta rewire your mind to say, oh, if I ain't got the money to spend, I'm not gonna kill myself. I don't need name brands to make me feel good. Once I found out about, I wasn't buying from China, but this is just in the sense that I used to always go and buy Jordans $150, $60 because I felt like I just needed to have Jordans only, Nikes only, no other name brand shoes. As I got older, I seen that it doesn't matter. I need to save money. I was wearing different pairs of shoes, different name brands, felt comfortable, looked good. I didn't need to wear Nikes all the time. I'm acting like I'm not no damn Nike model that I need to buy Nikes all the time. And the thing is, like now, I mostly only have Dunks, but I'm tired of buying them from Nike for $80, $60 because I bought those Dunk Pandas. Those are creasing up so bad. That material is so bad compared to the leather material that I use from the other place. I feel like I should have just bought it from China for $40, wore them out, and then gave them away. Y'all can't be fooled by that type of stuff, man. Especially if y'all young, 21. I gotta give it to some young people because I see they just dress the way they want. They don't really care these days. You still have dummies that's going to wait at the Nike store for Jordans and stuff like that. But guys, go and look at DHgate, go and look at AliExpress, and see how many people are purchasing from these places. And then you're gonna realize you're competing with you went and spent $200. You're competing with somebody that spent $50, $60, and you both looking the same. Guys, nobody's gonna be on your feet. Save your money. They're proving that y'all been getting screwed for name. They brainwash y'all so bad. You got H&M, Forever 21. They all get their clothes from China. Where do you think you guys shopping for Fashion Nova and Shein? All from China. The cheapest clothes. Majority of their shit is polyester and stuff like that. Don't even be cotton. But let me know what y'all think in the comments about this, because if y'all keep going down that rabbit hole of I need designer this and designer that, you're going to be broke. And guys, y'all better be careful. Don't let these hoes fool you. They know they ass is on DHgate. They're not spending their own damn money to buy no 4,000, 5,000 bag. Just remember that. You went and spent 5,000 to compete with somebody that spent 20, and y'all getting the same results. But yeah, go ahead and comment. Let me know what y'all think. It's your boy PrimeTimePat. Peace.